My name's Jimmy.
What's up, you guys? Jimmy here, back at you with another review for Power Rangers Super Megaforce. And this is episode 19. Only one more episode. And this episode is titled The Wrath. Now, in this episode, it starts off since the Rangers think the Armada is pretty much defeated. Pretty much destroyed. Orion decides to go back to his home world to kind of fix up what the Armada destroyed. You know, everyone's saying their goodbyes, and being all sad. You know, he finally leaves, but then when Tensu finds tries to say goodbye to Orion through a transmission, was able to tap into something from our Armada. Emperor Mavro actually is sending all the Armada throughout the galaxy. So, yeah. So now the Rangers have to go back again, and they are facing a threat they have never before seen. Now, when they... But first, they have to deal with Favore, trying to prove her worth. But they were able to defeat her, and she'd even grow giant. But that was kind of the Emperor's plan the entire time, to kind of use her as a diversion to occupy the Rangers so he could bring out all his Armada. So at first, the Rangers, they use all their Megazords. The Q-Rex, their legendary Megazords plus their, Super Megaforce Megazord. So, at first they seem like they're defeating them. Taking out a few thousand at a time, using all those Megazords at once. But eventually, the Emperor got over on them and took out all their Megazords. So, yeah. So, that pretty much is it for the episode. So, now the Rangers have a real bad threat. And plus, it shows us, the reason for all the legendary Rangers to come in next week's episode, which I'm still looking forward to. I don't care what other people think. I'm going to check it for myself. But I have to say, definitely looking forward to seeing Jason, David, Frank, Tommy Oliver come back. It's just one of the past Rangers that has always been my all-time favorite Ranger. I mean, when I first started Power Rangers, I liked it. I liked Jason, the original Red Ranger. But Jason Dave Frank, all-time favorite Ranger, and probably will always be my favorite Ranger because, not only because I love his character, also because he does all this stuff to please Ranger fans. I mean, last I checked, he's doing his return for either $1 or a cent. So that kind of shows you what kind of a person he is. So that shows to you that he is a really great guy. And actually, one of my friends actually got to meet him in person one time. So, yeah, definitely looking forward to next week's episode. It would have been cool if they would have made the battle with Favore a little more of a challenge instead of like, oh, she dead. Because it felt like that battle was rushed. I mean, it felt like it was way too easy to beat her. I mean, I know she's not better than one from last week's episode, but still, should have been at least a little bit of a challenge. Because I would think she would be stronger than the car. But, but definitely looking forward to next week's episode and the season finale. And then we have to wait until probably around February, like we seem to wait every year in the recent seasons of Power Rangers for Dino Charge to start. Yeah, but let me know down in the comments below your thoughts and opinions, and also in total of all of the Power Ranger season, who was your favorite, main villain of the season? For me, I would say, even though we've seen him, Emperor Mavro, he's not my favorite, but I'm just saying. He kind of has that creepiness vibe, like you're scared of him. But I would have to say, how Lord Zed was in the beginning. You know, he was like creepy as heck. I mean, he was creepy. You know, he was like what a boss should be. But you know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But just let me know down below, and also be on the lookout for review for the season finale next week, which you know I might see about if I can find a few people to join me to review that. Just have to see what happens. But also be on the lookout for my gaming channel, Jimmy Lee Gaming, which I will put a full link down below. And I'm playing Assassin's Creed Unity. So, as always, my name's Jimmy, and until next time, bye.